Hello and welcome to our video on the new watermark and logo module, which we've added because it's a popular customer request. Here in the program, I've loaded Photo 3D, our new 3D image processing program. We have a picture of Hamburg. We have the toolbar up here for the individual modules. At the moment, the magnifying glass and the 3D photo module are active, which we can see here. And over at the end on the right, we can see the watermark module. There's a reason why it's right over there, because the watermark or logo is the last thing we add to the image. So we have the specific calculation sequence here. To help us see it better, let's hide the actual main module. So we just see the magnifying glass, which we can open and close here, and the watermark module. The watermark module itself requires a transparent image, and we're notified of that when we first load an image here, that we need a transparent image, so a PNG or TIFF with a suitable transparent layer. It works with 8-bit and 16-bit images. And I've prepared two images here. I've just chosen the Accelerated Vision logo. Let's open it. And then the watermark module opens with its settings. Here in the middle, we have the logo. That's the default setting. It's positioned in the middle at full size, and we can change the size. We can adjust the intensity or the opacity, and we can set a background, either light or dark, whatever helps us make the logo and photo easy to see. This background plate is calculated based on the original size of the graphic. That means you can control how large this background plate can be. Let's double click the background slider to turn this background off again. And the most important function is probably the choice of the position for this logo or watermark, whatever you want to call it. For that, you can either just click here and choose the position, or you can take this crosshair and, for instance, place it here on the top of the church tower with a click. That's always the center point that you set. And if we move the watermark or logo to the side, we see it doesn't extend beyond the edge of the screen. That's called a snap-in function on the edge of the screen. There's a good reason for that too, because the entire graphic should always be visible. If we move it to the corner, we see it doesn't go beyond that either. So we can move the watermark into a corner, into any. Of course, that works in every corner. And if we then reduce its size, we see it's reduced in this direction as the snap-in function ensures it doesn't go over the edge, The benefit of this variant is if we have an image in portrait, for instance, let's just rotate this image for now, then the logo is still exactly in the corner. So no matter the format, we have this snap-in function, which was the reason for that decision. So let's turn this back so we can see our original picture again. Of course, we don't just have to use this logo, we can use any other image. I've brought a second one with me. This is a sticker made in Germany, which you can use in the same way if you've got something similar, just as you wish. If you're at a point where you want to save an image without a watermark, no problem. Just click the eye here. Now the watermark is switched off, but the data is still available. The loaded image is also still available, so you can switch it on again at any time. And that brings me to the next special thing about this module. This watermark or logo module is a cross-program module. If you now open Sharpen 6, for instance, you'll find exactly the same watermark settings there. And if we close the program here and open it again, it's still there. You don't have to save it yourself, it's all done automatically. And you just have to set it once in a program, and all our programs that include this watermark module will then automatically set this data as soon as they're opened again. So I hope you get to use this module to put your logo on your photos. Have fun trying it out, and see you next time.